Here we are, Tacoma update once again. Got the spindles on, the upper's kind of mocked up. I'm just gonna make some tabs and do 2 tubes to this top piece. Let's see here. I'm fairly happy with it. This is, steering right there on it at root somewhere around there. It can obviously go lower one just to max out, but I don't think it will. For sure be limited way before that. But this thing will go pretty good. Obviously the upper's falling because of the Heim. Trucks are just very expensive. It's like, holy shit, I did this without having the money. So this is crazy. All right, this is getting intense. So it still can go. So we're right there somewhere, still turning. Probably go all the way up on the up travel. It's really just depending on the steering on this thing without a box, using the stupid stock rack. But that's kind of bumped right there. It hits this frame thing right there, which you could notch it, probably get a little more, but it starts to hit the spindle, so that's actually max for sure. It'll be bumped a little before that. But that's kind of where the front end's at. It'll probably be right around, there for final. Yeah. It's looking like a 14-inch shock. Maybe I just go 12 and kind of, I don't know. We'll see. But I measure out for 14 right now. I really want to get this thing rolling soon, which I got a lot of work to do. To get it rolling, I need to do motor mounts. I pulled this motor mount right here. I think I showed you guys before. It was just completely broken. I think all the other side might be broken too. So I just literally jacked this thing up on a 4x4 right there on the trans. And this motor mount's still in. So I'll probably do one mount. I'm going to do a custom mount with these things, which is just this, it's going to be used as stock mount just to save some time. Might just put like an extra bracket in there, extra plate, but I'm going to just weld the bushing onto that thing and then a tube off the frame, a couple tubes off the frame, go on it, and that'll run. So I can get motor mounted, suspension uppers done, upper tabs will be hopefully get done. Literally, it's not that far. Uppers, upper tabs, uppers, shock mounts, which is tubing on this front cage, and then radiator mount, which is tubing on this front cage. Same thing over here. Tabs, uppers, shock mounts, tubing on this front cage. Zip tie wiring, start running through shit, motor mounts, and then interior cage. I haven't done anything here. I kind of shut it off so I don't get sidetracked or think about it. I just want to finish this front end and get it rolling, which, I mean, it's right there. The other spindle I got ready to go as well. It's just tacked up. So it did suck. So I had them one way and then I changed it all. I took out this like corner, which was just not enough clearance for the shock on droop, and I just didn't like it. So I'm really trying to keep this AC. I mean, I can just bend the lens myself or move them different ways, whatever's going to happen. It's just making mounts and fit everything. And then skid plates and bumpers and lights and wiring. I'm kind of contemplating on keeping this fan and fan clutch, but putting in the aftermarket radiator. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to run that radiator, but just to save some power and wiring right now on that stock alternator. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I need some 14-inch shocks if anybody's got any for donation. That'd be cool. And the rear end will be after all of this. It for sure needs tube work and reset the leafs and shackles. So that's gonna happen. And it's, you know, really, really trying to get this thing running by season here. I have like 5 months. And I'm gonna take a 3-day. I don't live here. I live down like 2 hours away. So I come up here for a few days. I try to do work, and I work construction here, and then I go home for a few days. So I'm gonna go home and just save some money, take a break, reset everything, come back here next, and whip out. I'm gonna go order some fucking motor mount shit. I need to order these bushings because I don't have a lathe here, and hopefully those come in, and we'll do motor mounts. Come back, make some upper tabs, make some uppers. I will. So I have a set of shocks to sell here. Sell these things, buy some bigger shocks, and start doing work. Hopefully, like I said, soon here. On the next update, hopefully at least something will be done. Like, I know that sounds retarded, but I mean, like, I'd like to get this thing. If I get these uppers done and the upper tabs, this thing's on the ground. I can assemble it for just assembly and set it on the ground, roll it around, which is really not far. And that's like a huge, 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 like, just mental everything where you're like, oh, fuck, okay, to run it. So exhaust won't be too long. You know, that's easy for me to do, like the headers and shit to the downpipe, and then I could literally just drop that thing to the exhaust guy, and they could finish it from those downpipes in like 2 hours. So, I mean, yeah, or I could even do it myself. It's just like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's it. That's where we're at. I know, the Rambler, but this is the Veloce Tacoma edition. Tacoma Veloce edition. I hate videos. So, alright. That's where we're at. Peace.